Hello, everyone. Giganta, Tewty Toon. Um, I thought it'd be a good time to do this Tewty Toon because I went out drinking today, and I know you guys like it when I drink a little bit. So I'm tipsy as fuck right now. I just finished an entire fishbowl by myself, and it was wonderful. And I was like, that's like the perfect time to do a Gigikins Tewty Toon, right? This bitch, her tits, I could like comfortably lay across them and have room for more. Have you ever seen Michael Jordan's bed? It's like 37 feet in diameter. Like, that's how big her tits are. Like, her abs, each individual each individual ab is the size of my queen size bed. Her cooter is literally the size of a hallway. It literally is. Like, goddamn, this bitch is the definition of death by snoo. And for those who are in the champions of snoo, I fully expect at least one of you to have this bitch RB5 by 2021. Or else. Calling you bitches out. Right, meow. Anywho. Her rework is good. It's very good. It's also not the greatest rework in the world at the same time. So, like, she fulfills a new role, and that is a turn 0 taunter. And now that we have 3 in the red category, we have some variety to pick from, and that's great. We started off with Harley Quinn Matt Jester. For, like, the majority of the game's existence, she was the only physical turn 0 taunter. Then we gained Metallo, who is good or bad depending on who you are. If you're hate mail, he's great. If you're not hate mail, he sucks. That's how that is. He doesn't suck, but he's not the greatest turn 0 taunter ever. And then we have Giganta, who is like a brick fucking wall. At least at first she is. She's a brick fucking wall until her awarenesses go away, and then she's a fucking paper wall, and she just falls over at the slightest sneeze of a green, and that's fine. But here's the thing. So she's a very good wall, and if you can find a way to like speed her up to get her first turn is gonna dramatically increase her viability. Like, you need her to get a turn in order for her to survive longer. Because that's literally all her kit is about. Her kit is about her taunting and surviving as much as possible. And yet, for some fucking stupid ass reason, I don't know why, they gave her an assassin gear set. Like, her crit chance is through the roof. I'll show you. Let's go through the fucking stats. Why not? So strength is okay. It's not the greatest strength. It's like 2100-ish, almost 22. Agility, higher than normal. That's good. Stamina, kind of higher than normal, a little bit, because the base is 1900, so that's good too. Intelligence, not that high. It's probably like at the point where power creep is, except like she's now the power creeper on intelligence as far as a physical assassin goes. Like, they all have low intelligence, right? But the 1300 base stat is higher than most physical striker or physical assassin characters' intelligence. HP is actually pretty good, despite the fact that she seems to have a crit kit. It's over 30,000, which is nice. It's good to see. Speed is mediocre at best. Like, it is slow. 92 is not very fast. It is pitiful. It is so slow. Crit chance, 47%. This is where it gets weird. It's like, you're trying to make her a tank. Why did you give her a fat fucking crit chance? It doesn't make any sense. Crit value is pretty high too. So that's nice. You know, she can sometimes hit pretty damn hard. That's cool. But it doesn't happen all the time. And that's a problem, right? That's a problem. So let's look at her kit. I guess we'll just go one bang, boom, and through. Giga Stomp. So damage to an enemy. We're applying 10% true damage if she has 5 empowered or regular stamina ups. And she doesn't have those often because she's slow as fuck. And she only has one way of getting those. Legendary point is 50% chance to use Growth Spurt, her second ability, if Giganta's HP is below 30%. Just still a low chance to proc and a low HP percentage. So that kind of sucks. That's kind of a shit legendary point. Growth Spurt. Gain Empowered... I just combined Empowered and 5 together and made Empowered. 5 empowered agility ups, 5 empowered stamina ups, and 5 affinity resistance ups. And that's good. That's actually really good. She becomes a legitimate tank after using this ability. Like, she becomes actually hard to kill when she uses this ability. Legendary point, if Giganta is taunting, all of the durations increase by 1. That's also great. Means she is a legitimate taunter tank for longer periods of time. Titanic Smash. Heavy damage to an enemy, and we gain 3 awarenesses. That's epic. Legendary point. Gain 4 taunts. If we're already taunting, we also gain crit immunity. So, this is interesting. It kind of, like, throws out what I would have done, what I would have started with, like, order. Like, in a fight, which do I use first? Growth Spurt or Titanic Smash? Ooh. And we'll get into that in a minute. But let's move on for now. Look at me. Passive ability, 80% chance to gain 3 empowered stamina ups and 1 taunt at the beginning of every enemy turn if a teammate's HP is below 40%. So that's a good ability, in my opinion. That's a great ability. It allows her to pull up a taunt and be kind of tanky without having to even get a turn, which she obviously has very few of those since she's so fucking slow. And it allows her to gain those stamina ups to also kind of protect her in a way that would make her less squishy. Legendary point is also apply 3 empowered agility ups to teammates with HP below 40%. So that's also kind of a low-key defending your team. Here's the problem. Agility is only defense against the physical attribute. Not attribute. Yeah, physical damage. There's special damage and there's physical damage. The agility, right? Agility ups do not increase your health pool. They only increase your resistance to physical damage. So if you're up against like a Lex or Jessica Cruz or Mr. Freeze, you might still get fucking slaughtered. Not gonna lie. But hey, at least it exists, right? I'm the toughest. Last ability, passive ability, gain 2 empowered agility ups every time an enemy, or anyone, actually, not an enemy, just anyone, gains a strength up. So it could be on your team, it could be on their team. Doesn't matter who it is. If they're getting a strength up, you get agility ups. That's pretty sick. And they're empowered, so that makes them baddest bitch. Start battle with 3 awarenesses and taunts. So this is nice too. This is where the wall kind of starts, right? This is where we start signing the executive orders in Trump's desk to build the wall. She is the wall. Snoo is the wall, right? She starts the fight with awarenesses, 3 of them. That's pretty sick, right? If she survives to her first turn, she can either gain 3 more from this ability and become a thicker wall, which she's already pretty thick, guys. I don't know. Those abs are so fucking, oh, holy shit. And then, if you wanted to, since you already have taunt at the beginning, I'm pretty sure it lasts 2 turns. You could do Growth Spurt instead, gain all your fucking awesome buffs, and then make those last for 3 turns, because it gets extra duration with the legendary point. If you're already taunting, which you are. The only problem is, if you get that taunt purged off, then you now have to go back to Titanic Smash. Unless, of course, the purge move also applied buff immunity, which is what Lex does, then you'd have to specifically use Giga Stomp. And the problem is that Giga Stomp is only good if you have the empowered abilities, the empowered buffs, to do the extra true damage. And then, so really, she became more gated when she became a turn 0 taunter, but she also became like a turn 0 taunter. And that's value in and of itself, honestly. Like, all turn 0 taunters have incredibly good value, especially since they're kind of differentiating affinities at this point. Because I think we've got the 3 in physical, so that's Gigi, Harley Quinn, and Metallo. And then in the energy affinity, we've got Clayface, Power Girl, and Chemo now. And in the blue affinity, we have Eclipso and Donna Troy. I can't remember if there's a third or not. Pretty sure if there isn't, maybe there's one on the way. Who knows? That would be cool as fuck. We all wanted, me and Hate ourselves both were like, we need 10 turn 0 taunters. We really need more of them to increase the variety of PvP and not just like let everyone use Harley Quinn and call it a day. I'm drinking water, keep my throat nice and moist for you guys, and also to stay hydrated so I don't get a really fucking shitty hangover tomorrow. Alright guys, so that's Giganta's kit and her stats. She's pretty sick. She's got this new skin, this Doris Zool skin, which is actually pretty cool. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but there's some reasons I like it more. And I'll tell you those reasons in a bit. So, let's go over some synergies first before we move on. We're going to start with energy, because that's what we started with. So Black Lightning. I love Black Lightning in her because while she taunts while people are low, he can heal them while they're low. And then it's kind of like what's the word? It's what crocodiles and those birds that clean their teeth have. It's like a mutually beneficial like relationship, basically. Like, he heals people who are low and she taunts to distract while they're low, and then you can kind of come back together as a team, and that's pretty sick. Miss Martian speeds up intelligence ups pretty much every time Giganta has a turn, because her first 2 turns are going to be buff moves. She has protection for Giganta, as in the name of shields, and also she turn meter manipulates and everything, so that gives GG more turns. There's a lot of good shit with the Martian Manhunter, or Miss Martian synergy. Stargirl synergizes as well. Holy shit, this is hitting me hard right now. Stargirl hits different with GG, because when people gain strength ups, GG gains agility ups, and then Stargirl also gains strength ups when those enemies get strength ups, and then she turns them to strength downs. So GG is getting tankier when strength ups are gained by the enemy, but the enemy is getting weaker because of Stargirl. So it's kind of a cool little relationship there, and I like that a lot. And then we have Medfill, of course, and Medfill helps bring out the turn meter in the team, brings out some shield for survivability, some damage immunity for survivability. Giganta could just sit there and taunt all day if she's got a full shield bar and crit immunity and taunt and damage immunity for Medfill, so that's pretty sick. And then she also gets more turns probably from doing that. Mystical people, we got Cheetah, whose turn 1 or turn 0 leadership ability is going to help her team go before the enemy team, which could kind of speed up Giganta a little bit. Still not going to stop her from going before people like the Flash or Robin or people who are just super incredibly fast. Then we have Deadman, who I think actually would be a really good synergy with Giganta, just because he can call her assist exactly with the stamina ups. So like, he can count on when she does have the buffs and then go in for his assist to get all that true damage off at the same time. Then we have Alan Scott, who can shield the team and also grant the team agility ups, which is what Barda stacks most often. Not only that, but he's got a really good retaliation move, and that's pretty cool. And then Mara, of course, who offers a shit ton of men's, group men's, single target men's with damage immunity. I would probably place that one on the big boss and then see what happens. But yeah, it's an interesting setup here. And then let's go to physicals. We got Owlman. We got Batman, World's Greatest Detective, Green Arrow, and Two-Face. So Owlman, Snoo Snoo is a crit-based character, right? So we want to bring Owlman to bolster that. We want to make it stronger. We want to guarantee she gets those crits, etc., etc. Batman, World's Greatest Detective is good because he can give her the next immediate turn, clear debuffs at the same time, and he can offer her True Sight, cooldowns, speed up, turn meter up. Like, there's some good shit with that little combo. Green Arrow, Emerald Archer, because she is a crit character. Not that she crits often, especially since she's so slow, but it wouldn't hurt to just have a team where his team has a turn 0 taunter. Otherwise, this team is just too easy to destroy. And then we have Two-Face, who is actually a very good damage dealer. And since he benefits off of other people critting, that's kind of where his niche comes in, and that they can synergize and work well together. Okay, everyone, so it's been a couple days since I did the first half of this video. I realized I was a little tipsy during that half, so I bought a bottle of wine and I drank half of it, and now here's the other half in this pint glass, and I will be drinking that for this video. Whatchamacallit? So it looks like we got through all the introduction stuff, we got through the synergies. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna dive into PvP for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna try and figure out ways, okay, so I'm a little coherent now in my head. I'm in my noggin. I'm a little coherent, and she is a kind of a character that you have to keep alive, right? Like, she is she's got a wall of awareness to start every fight off well with, but once she loses those awarenesses, if she hasn't gotten her first turn, then she's a sitting duck, right? So she can get killed pretty easily by any special damage green. Lex basically one-shots her. The only way to maintain her life is to either, 1, use her 3 again and get more awareness, or 2, use her 2 ability and be able to just actually finally absorb that damage. So, I'm trying to think of a good combo team here. So we got Batwoman here, and Batwoman's just going to fall on a flat wave of awareness when we hit Giganta here. So let's go ahead and let's just play this one for funsies, right? So let's do Ares, and let's do Ares and fucking tits. There's no real strength ups on that team, really. Let's do Orm, and where's Penguin at? Let's do Penguin. That way there's not a whole lot of damage on this team. It's just mainly, God, there he is. It's just going to be mainly like us focusing on Giganta. Like, there's some damage on this team, but we're mainly going to be just surviving hits, really, and just kind of like letting Giganta get her turns. And that's really the point of this fight right here. I put a bunch of tanky people, supports on the team, so that Giganta can have her time. Now, a lot of people are kind of complaining. I've been looking at the Reddit lately, and people don't like Giganta right now. And I think it's because of the fact that she is largely, large, first whatchamacallit, she's just kind of a wall, and she doesn't really have a whole lot of damage to her anymore, which, is neither here nor there. That's just kind of what we got to deal with, right? And she, she has a high crit chance, right? So she's got a lot of critical potential. But because she's so fucking slow, right? Even if her crit chance is 1 in every 2 attacks is going to be a crit, the fact that she doesn't get turns that often is a problem. Not only that, but some of her turns are spent buffing up instead of attacking. So it's kind of an issue as far as, self-reliance for damage goes. She's not really there for that damage. See, like right here, I could choose one to get more awarenesses because I've only got 1 left, and also attack at the same time, or I could just buff up, get that much stronger, and that way when the awareness does fall off, I still don't really take a whole lot of damage. So I'm just going to buff up this one time. I wish that this buff up also came with and use your 1, in the same, speed, or, same moment, basically. I wish that was the case, but it's not. Alright, so Penguin has gotten awareness. We're going to AoE, get some crit damage downs. A lot of critical hitters on this team. It's not a very good synergy team, though, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of meh team. And, whatchamacallit. We're basically just going to... even my low damage team here can slaughter them from just survivability standpoint. So I'm going to hit him with my Titanic Smash. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to hit him with the basic, because the basic does true damage based on how many certain buffs I have, and I have a lot of those buffs right now. So I'm just going to hit him with the basic. Boom. And it still didn't do a lot of damage. That's unfortunate. That's kind of sad. Because 1 in every other hit is going to be not a crit, right? So it's just one of those things that you're just like, meh, why'd you have to be that way, And that's fine, though, too, because at the same time, it's like she's there to be your wall, your penetrative wall of meh. So now that Orm is exceedingly low in health, I wonder if she's gaining her taunts... Oh, I didn't want to click him. Passively, or does that... I forget her abilities already. I just kind of, just 4 days ago, I think, recorded the other half of this. But that's fine. So, okay, now that we see our taunt buff, let's see if it stacks as people get turns. And that'll be fun to see. Oh, shit. And he's gone. God damn it. Forgot about that one. Forgot. So now that he's dead, I don't get any of those taunts, unfortunately. But I get to keep buffing, so that's nice. That's a thing, right? Fudge. So another thing was, we're going to give her some strength ups and see how much damage she does with that. But she used to pair pretty well with Donna Troy, because then all of her buffs would just kind of recycle her turn meter, or her cooldowns, for her taunt move. So she could go from taunting to buffing to taunting to buffing, and it was a good combo. So maybe we'll try that next. We might try that next. Excuse me. It's a big old sustain team, really, here. If I didn't pussyfoot around earlier and I would have taunted instead of basicked, that Orm would probably still be alive, but that's fine. It's not really a big deal. I do like this skin, though. I think the skin is actually fairly cool. The graphic on the side of it, where it's actually striped. It's not just that dark gray coloring. It's got some texture to it, and I think that's nice to see. Okay, so we'll go up against a Lex team, because I know that Lex can do a lot of damage to her, and I think that's... Ooh, shitty titty. Alright, well... So this... Ooh, actually, let's keep the Ares. We're going to keep Ares, because I like that combo with a specific other character that I want to use. Ares, we're going to get rid of these two, though. And we're going to do you... Probably... If you've seen my video, guessed it. Stargirl, who's got an event later this month, a 6-day event. How hot is that? Okay, so then we're going to bring in Superboy. No, should we bring Superboy? I lied, we're not going to bring Superboy. We're going to bring Black Lightning. I like Black Lightning. I think if Black Lightning got a 6-day event, I would farm the shit out of him. I think he's a really good character, and he could be a very good supplement, I think, to Giganta, especially if you're on like a beefcake team, you know, if like you get down that below 50% threshold, then he gives you a 25% true heal. I think it's a very cool threshold to be at. So I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of her taunt. Make sure that we can survive. Oh, looks like we're going to get whipped our taunt off. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead. We're going to start off with enraging her. She can purge off that enrage, though. Ah, shit. And then we can... I kind of want to just slap around some people. Fuck. I know Wonder Girl's going to destroy her. Okay, so here's the thing. So now the Giganta is... or not Giganta. Now that both Black Lightning and Stargirl are super, super low... she's going to start getting her buffs, and that's really where her tankiness is pretty cool. She's basically like, I don't know what the word exactly is, but she's gaining stamina passively and allowing Stargirl and Black Lightning to kind of survive, and that's really awesome in my book. Not only that, but next go around, I should be able to either taunt or buff up again. And, oh, I can't because I'm silenced. Fuck. Let's go ahead and we need to try and kill this Wonder Girl. Because oh, fuck. Okay, so there you see it. That's her weakness. Special damage greens, like Lex, they just wipe her out. Unfortunately. So I need to take out Wonder Girl for sure. Because she's going to be the one to have a problem with me. And then we're also going to keep our intelligence low on this Lex, so that way the heals, are minimal. I think, yeah, I'm just going to surrender this fight. It looks pretty over for me. Looks pretty over. And that's fine. So what's next? I kind of liked showing that Power Girl didn't really get to do anything to her. Granted, she had some strength downs. I get it. But, like, she was gaining those stamina up like crazy because Black Lightning and Stargirl were at such a low health threshold that she actually did step up and become the taunter that we want her to be, the one that's tanky enough to actually be able to withstand those hits. The only thing she can't withstand is those high intelligence damage abilities like Lex's basic attack, which just rips it out of her, unfortunately. Devil's Night. This fucking owl, bro. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to dodge because I know for a fact that those green heathens are going to be able to destroy me along with an Azrael, so I'm just not a fan. We're just not gonna fuck with that shit. What did I just click on? That's the same team. I didn't mean to click on that one. So we're skipping Rogue Dark. Let's just refresh. Let's just get a whole new board. Let's see what else we can find. Get some freshness in us. We kind of already went through a Deadshot team. Let's look at this Hal Jordan real quick. Holy shit. That's an RB5 Harley Quinn. Look at that. Gonna have to throw that on the pile. Let's just go ahead, collect some information. Alright, information. I'm going to stop using these two. There's not a whole lot of strength up on this team, right? So we're getting rid of those two. We're going to try and get... let's do... So he has 2 taunters on his team. 2. That's an unfortunate debacle. Shoot. I kind of want... Let's bring Hippolyta. And let's bring probably someone with heal immunity. I like the idea of Freddy. We'll see if it works out. We'll see. Alright, let's figure this one out. If Black Lightning gets enraged, we're gonna get fucked. We are gonna get fucked if he gets enraged. If he is not enraged, then we have a chance. It's gonna be rough, though. Alrighty. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Don't do it. No. Don't hurt me. Alright, we're gonna kind of just regain some buff stuff. We're gonna make sure our boy here hopefully doesn't just straight up get murdered. Murdered. We probably got some doom there. So we need to recoup from our doom. As long as Hippo doesn't die, that would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. God damn it. I just said don't die. That would be phenomenal. Fuck. So, let's see here. Let's see what we can do with the cards. Alright, we're not dealt very good cards. I lied. All I wanted was to start the fight with Black Lightning, not enraged. That's all I wanted. Maybe I should put someone else on the team. Fuck. So I'll probably have to do Brainiac lead. That way I don't get hit by the Harley Quinn, like, counterattacks. Not only that, but I can, the chemo counterattack. And, yeah, let's try that. And I also do get the enrage immunity, which is nice. That's not what I wanted. Where's he at? There he is. Brainiac. And let's still get Hippolyta in there. I feel like she'll be useful. Or should I do Mara? Mara's looking spicy over there. I like that idea. Let's do Mara. Yeah. Harley's got some AoE on her. Chemo's got some AoE on him. I don't think Hal Jordan has one, but I forget who the fourth character is. Shoot. I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh, Swamp Thing has an AoE on him. Beautiful. Look at that. That's what we actually wanted to do the first time. So interesting. Okay, so we are going to... Can't stun him, so we might as well just get some more shield. Did get our Doom going, unfortunately. So I do not enjoy the fact that I'm gonna go ahead and just give Mara my love and affection. Make sure that she can mend up and stay alive and not die to anybody. That would be ideal. I think that Gigikins can survive, especially since she got all her buffs off. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of keep the survivability train going for a little bit longer. Ooh, shit. Okay, so now that we are a little above board, we can kind of start messing around a little bit better here and getting our... Oh, shit. Chemo, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, I don't know what I should do here, guys. I don't know. Those speed downs are killer. Alright, we're just gonna dodge that shit. Let's try and put a real team together, I guess. Let's just try and be smart about it and stop trying to have fun. I'm having fun. I'm drinking my pint glass of wine. In big-ass gulps, too. Holy shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, so let's try this again. We're gonna try and fuck this bitch in the asshole, though, this time. We're gonna get rid of that dude. We're gonna get rid of that dude. We're gonna get rid of that chick. We are gonna put on the team this bitch. And where's the other bitch? Where'd he go? Actually, I do like the idea of this bitch. Oh, wait, do I like the idea of that? I want some heal immunity. I like the idea of this bitch. Who's my heal immunity person? I mean, technically Red Hood. Fuck yeah, let's go Red Hood. Red Hood, where are you? Thank God they didn't give Azrael heal immunity. I would be so mad. Ugh, excuse me. So, okay. I wonder what would happen if I put 2 taunters on the team. Like if I had Giganta to start, and then I had someone like Ultraman or Jessica Cruz or, you know, X-Taunter, maybe Daddy, or Eclipso. Not Eclipso. Eclipso's a turn 0. We don't want turn 0. Ugh, I was gonna burp there real quick, but I guess not. Fucking Chemo. God damn it, dude. I need you to die. Die! Alright. Let's get in there. We're gonna take some of that shit. We're gonna get rid of it. It's gonna go away, I hope. Gigikins is unfortunately gone with the wind. Wow, this team is just fucking me in the dick. Alright, well that's not gonna work, guys. Wow. That's a well-designed team. Whoever put that together, we're gonna find out in just a second. I actually tried. Mother Knight, you son of a bitch. Your RB5 fucking Harley Quinn. God damn it. I guess we're just gonna skip you. I ain't got time for that shit. So, I feel like Gigikins needs some fucking... God damn it, I did not click a fight button. I feel like she needs some survivability. Extra survival. Like, she needs a teammate to protect her, in a way. Ooh, RB2 Robin, that sounds fun. Interesting team. Okay, let's take these guys off. Let's go ahead and, whatchamacallit. Let's do a raw Raish Al Ghul team. Let's do Raish and Hush, and then let's get some kind of AoE-er. Let's do this bitch. Yeah, there's not a lot of debuffs on that team. Okay, let's go. I think Miss Martian's pretty good. I think she pairs pretty... She can be the support character to keep Giganta alive because she has that shield all the time, basically. I mean, if you're smart about it, she has it most of the time. I'm pretty sure you can open with her 2, use her 3 next, and then open, or not open, and then use her 2 again after that. See, without her buffs, Gigikins is like super, not pathetic, but like very easy to kill, and I think that's a problem. So we're going to go ahead, we're just going to start off the bat with the shield power. Now we're going to start taunting again. We're going to try and get the silence on him. We miss it, but we can get it a second go around right there. Beautiful. But beautiful. Now let's try and get this guy less HP. So now we're going to reset the cooldown on our 2 so we can keep her alive a little bit longer, unless we just straight up kill Etrigan. That's cool too. But yeah, that's kind of how it should go. That's how most Giganta fights should go. You should pair her with people that are fast enough to kill the other team, or good enough to kill the other team, before she gets murdered or obliterated. You know, you want to kind of keep her alive and let her take the hits, but you need someone to keep her alive is the problem. I don't know if she's going to get the event in November, the 6-day event. I don't know if she's probably worthy of it. She'd probably be a lot more tanky at Rebirth 5. That would probably be a thing. But I don't know if she's the person that everyone wants to kind of put their trust in, I guess, you know? It's one of those things that's just kind of, I don't know. She's a little weaker than I thought she would be, unfortunately. Like, I was really hoping that she was going to be better, but she's only really... She's good in high speed fights. Like, kill the enemy team before she can die. But she is a very good, like, turn 0 wall type character, because the Flash is going to pounce on that pussy a few times, already going to kill her before anyone gets a fucking turn. No bueno, buddy boy. Holy shit. Got that silence off. That's nice to see. Gonna go ahead and clear all these buffs off of us. Try and kill this Wonder Girl. We don't fully kill her. We get a lot of debuffs on her, though. Fuck. If they didn't buff up every 10 seconds, that would be nice. Ooh, Flash took her out. Shitty titty. If I don't kill this twat right here, Raish might die. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna keep slabbering my, putting the slob on the knob for Lex over there. I think those bleeds are enough to kill Raish. Unfortunately, I think this game's over. Hush, unfortunately, cannot solo Lex or Flash. The awarenesses, Flash will just eat right through the awarenesses, and Lex will buff immune him to prevent Hush from getting mends. Hush can solo a lot of characters, actually, like a lot. And actually, it's pretty cool how much he can solo. But yeah, there's some characters that can shut him down, unfortunately. Just like Red Hood shuts down Ra's al Ghul, and that's fine. But as you can see, I'm not having a lot of luck here, guys. I think that is a testament to Giganta. I think that she doesn't necessarily... I think she can fit if the meta changes. I think if the meta changes in a way, I think she could fit. She could easily fit into the meta if the meta changed. Away from Lex, away from like those greens that are just like destructive and buff immune, just like creating characters like Lex, obviously. But I don't think she's bad. I just think that she's not great. I think that she is a good turn 0 taunter. But after turn 1, it's like, alright guys, we need to finish this up or I'm gonna die, So, if you need that initial wall, she's there for you. She's got you, fam. But otherwise, I would just kind of like back off a bit, Like you don't need her. She doesn't need you. She's fun to have. She's fun to use. But you need to be smart about it. So, that is my Tewty Toon on Giganta. I do like to see her abs a little bit more than I like to see her yellow jumpsuit. So I'm going to just kind of keep her on this one from now on. But I hope you enjoyed this video, people. I hope that you hit that subscribe button. Help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm like just shy of 150 left. So if you have watched a few of my videos and you are going to plan on watching more, just hit the button. It's not that hard. Helps us both out, right? Deuces.